Hey there, everybody. Today was the closing day of OzCon 2024 in West Plains, Missouri. Here. Now, as you guys can see, I have my tag here for the 2024 weekend. Obviously, it says William Afton right there. Obviously, I went in my Spring Bonnie suit in my Purple Guy cosplay that you all could have caught me wearing just a few days ago. I do have some pictures to go off and show on screen. This year was so different, let me tell you what. I went on Friday, it was storming pretty bad, so I only stayed for a few hours, and I dressed in my Spring Bonnie suit. I walked through the con, I was recorded. Several people liked my cosplay. They said it was impressive, told me to sign up for the cosplay contest. I'm glad I didn't sign up for the cosplay contest. Not because I think I would have lost, but just because of just how much fun I had just walking around talking to people. There was an Elizabeth Afton cosplayer. I need to show the picture on screen. It was so cool to be able to act in character. She was standing at an ice cream stand waiting to get ice cream, and from across, maybe 10 foot away, I'm like, Elizabeth, I told you to stay away from the ice cream. And she's like, no, Dad, I want the ice cream. And she got vanilla ice cream, and she was walking around with me. It was hilarious. Um, but yeah, it was a great weekend. Big shout out to my friends that came to the con with me. Um, I had so much fun with you guys. It was fun. One of my friends in particular went off and helped to really shape up this con for me. That being one of my best friends. I'm just gonna call her Zumi here. That's obviously not her real name. It's her gamer tag. But she is really sweet, and she helped make the con for me. We were just kind of waltzing around and being kind of crazy. Big shout out to Austin. I haven't forgotten you, bro. He cosplayed as Country Wick or John Wick 2.0. Um, this he's a real comedian. But yeah, I love that guy. Let's see. To my buddy out there, Dakota, you were supposed to come, bro. You're supposed to go to the con. I miss you. Come on, dude. I'll catch you later this month, though. It'll be all right. But yeah, OzCon was a lot of fun. There was a lot of FNAF cosplayers there. There were a few very impressive ones. There's a couple that I didn't get pictures with that I really wish I could have. Whenever I can, I will go off and find those pictures and put them probably up on my community page. There was a Moon cosplayer. She looked amazing. I was in my Spring Bonnie suit, and those gloves don't allow me to record, so I didn't get a bunch of footage, but I did get a few pictures when I was just in my William cosplay. I kept trying to go off and get pictures with people, but you can't really. I couldn't talk, and I didn't want to take my Spring Bonnie head on and off so many times, since it was literally just hot glued in, and it's not fragile, but it can break. If you guys have made anything with hot glue, you pull on it too hard and you're probably gonna rip it out. Um, but no, I took about 40 seconds of just footage whenever we were walking around. I think it's whenever the Ghostbusters were there, but insert that clip here.
I love your
They're back. Stay puffed.
If they're locals, they know us from
So there was that for you. There was a very nice man there. You got the last few seconds of the footage there where I was showing off some of his titles that he have written. They're mostly science fiction books, but he's a very sweet dude, and all proceeds that he makes off of his books go to St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. So that's pretty sweet. Um, and just OSCON is really something else. I wish we had more conventions like it around. where I live here, and I'm just messing with this. I don't know what I'm doing. I collect these. I have all of my tags from the last few years. And also, if any of the con staff are listening to this, thank you for putting this. This right here means the world to some cosplayers. It says cosplay is not consent. This badge admits one person to full basic function and events at OzCon. In accepting this badge, the holder consents to being photographed and filmed for exhibition in all media. Holder also releases OzCon from liability, loss, or damage of persons or property. Going Fazbear Entertainment style there. Infringement of any kind or other claim or cause of action of any kind. Persons also agree to comply with all convention rules and regulations. But the title is what matters. Cosplay is not consent. That is good. It means don't come up and touch me just because I'm in a costume. Because there's a lot of people that'll go off and, there was people even tapping on my spring Bonnie suit whenever I was walking. Really annoying. It's like, if you want a picture with me, please don't touch me. I can hear you. You can speak to me. It's just general, be kind to others and don't just start touching people. Just stay back. Speak to me. If I don't respond to you, stand, where I can see you, look at me, and speak to me. Don't poke me. Don't, hug me or nothing without me, being the one to be like, hey, come here. Because I worked my ass off on this stuff. So does everybody else. Don't touch our props. Just be kind to others the way you'd want them to respect you and respect your space. And that means the world to a lot of people. So thank you for putting that on there, if you guys are watching that. But OzCon 2024 is in the books. It was a pretty good year. I didn't get to be there as long as I would have wanted, simply because it was a crappy weekend. The weather was absolutely miserable, and I do apologize for not getting to record nearly as much. I would have loved to walk around and just recorded the whole thing if I could. It is such a nice atmosphere. And next year, to anyone, I'm pretty sure they're going to have one next year. To anyone that wants to come, please go ahead and just jump, and you will not regret it. Peace out, and bye-bye!